Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be doing a sponsored video on Wizard of Legend 2, the action combat roguelike where you're a wizard trying to defeat the trials to become the Wizard of Legend. So let's get into this and let's see how deep we can go into the game. The game now actually launched from early access, and they have co-op. I might showcase co-op if I can get my friends to play with us, but for now I'm gonna do a run on my own and see how it goes. The main idea here is we have a bunch of elemental spells that we can choose between. There are a lot of spells in general. I have not unlocked most of these yet. And yeah, you try to defeat the trials. For now, let me explain really quickly what I'm gonna be playing with. First of all, you have starting relics. The choice of starting relic, I'm gonna go with this dragon egg. Casting your dragon arcana may summon a gigantic dragon. Now, before I do that, I'm gonna showcase my spells themselves. It is the water attack we have here. I'm using a ranged water attack. Then we got this dash that connects opponents with each other. It didn't really work here, but I might showcase it again. Here we're gonna dash and connect opponents like this. Boom. And now these guys, when I attack one, all of the rest also get damaged. The other thing I'm gonna have is this lightning dragon that flies around and then hits the opponent from the air, which also has an ultimate version. It is this thing. Boom! And then it flies a bunch of attacks. And then last but not least is these dragon flinging serpents, I guess. And with a relic that has a chance to shoot out a big dragon, that would look like this. You see that big dragon that just flied out? Yeah, those are the big dragons that fly out once in a while when I use dragon arcana, like this. Da-da-da-da-da. You see, sometimes I'm shooting them out. So, you get ultimate when you're using spells. Let's go into the game itself. Let's go destroy the trial. As I said, the game just exited early access and now is a full experience. Of course, there will be patching even more things in. So if you enjoy what you see, there's going to be a link in the description. You can wishlist the game, you can buy the game, you can do whatever you want with the game if you enjoy it. But for now, we're going to just destroy all opponents we're going to find in front of us here by just attacking a bunch with my water arcana. And let's continue attacking the opponents with my flying dragons and my also smaller dragons once in a while. Flying dragon attack, and I think that should be it. Now, in general, how the game plays is that there are a bunch of... we are in a trial right now, and the main idea is that you go through the trial, you know? You are fighting opponents. Let's use an ultimate here. You're fighting opponents, you're trying to become the best you can get. You try to pick up, you know, relics, you try to pick up new spells, you try to combine spells with each other. There's also a combo system between specific spells. Oh, we found the chest here, very nice. In general, it's a fighting game, right? So yeah, you can try to combine spell mechanics, like for example, if you have a lightning attack, not the lightning attack, if you have an ice attack that frees the opponents and then you use earth arcana, you might break the frozen opponents. And that is a thing with a bunch of different effects here. Now let's go into a fight room. There is also a quest which says to combine 6 opponents. So let me actually try to combine 6 opponents right now is a good idea. So let's do it. Come on guys, join me in. Boom! I think nope, that is combining 4 of them, I think. I would like to try to chain... I don't think it's possible. Let's destroy just everything with a chain reaction of attacks. That's an ultimate. Boom! And it's raining explosions. And look at our strength here. Yep, easy enough. Of course, I would like to maybe get a better attack in general. I don't really enjoy my attack that much, but we're gonna see how it goes. So, we got a relic. Increase the damage of basic arcana by 15%. Basic arcana is my attack, my normal one. Increase your damage by 10% and additional 10% for arcana variants. That's really powerful. All burn effects are more powerful. Now, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go increase your damage by 10%. An additional 10% for Arcana variants. So that's 10 to 20% damage. I like that. I'm running through these golden vases because we need money. There is also teleporters in this game where you can just backtrack, but I don't think there's any backtracking to be done here. So let's just go on to the next zone. We're gonna try to defeat the game in one fell swoop. And then if I can find a friend of mine to play with, I'm gonna do a co-op run. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do a second run with maybe Chaos Arcana. If I'm able to win right now and unlock some Chaos Arcana. I've already won once, but I would like to, you know, win this run too. So I have 2 Chaos Arcana, and then we do our own with Chaos Arcanas, which would be awesome. And just like that, we combine lightning there. Where are you guys going? I really enjoy these dragons that fly out. They do like 50 damage. My normal attack is like 10 damage, 11. I have a dragon coming out doing like 50, which I really enjoy. And here is a trial in there. I might go a bit later. Those in general are like a little challenge room. They either give you a new spell or they give you just Most of the time they give you a new spell. I think sometimes they give you also a relic. Let's actually go and see what the trial is going to be. The trial within the trial. It's a fight. This is a fight trial. Let's stay away from these guys. Let's send some dragons over there. Whoop. Let's dash. Dash attacks in general make you immune. Whoop. Nice. And also they do whatever effect they have. So as I said, right now my dash makes opponents share damage. And this is an upgrade. This upgrade is only for spells. This used to cost money. They changed that. 10% crit chance on my attacks. I like that. 25% damage to bosses and elite enemies on my ultimate. I also like that. 10% crit chance in general is really good because there is an item, a relic, that says every time you crit you heal. So building up crit early is in general really good because then it heals you back up extremely fast late game. So I think I don't want to go with damage. I think I want to go with crit chance. Trying to force the crit build, because crit build is the heal build, and heal build is how you win the game, because if you can heal, you're not dying. Of course, killing opponents also makes it so you don't die, you know, as long as you destroy your opponents before they destroy you. Also, in case you saw, the dragons we're shooting out now do 50 damage. There are a bunch of spiders, they don't do anything, you can just press on them. Let's go here, upgrading another spell. Whoop. Explosions. There are like achievements for all of these. Achievements to get all those destructions on. You know, use traps to kill opponents and whatnot. Whoop. Let's destroy the opponents, very nice, and we won. Let's see what spell we're gonna upgrade this time. A dash does more damage to the enemies, a damage to flank enemies. Now we're gonna go crit damage on the lightning dragons. I mean, I'm using these lightning dragons, and whoop, I ulted for no reason. It's okay. Let's go on. And we found the relic shop. Imagine if he sells me right away the relic I want. He does not. Let's see what he's selling us. Killing enemies using your signature Arcana ultimate. Will increase ultimate damage by 2% up to an 80% boost. That's actually really good. I like that. Holding 6 lightning Arcana increase critical chance. All Arcana have a chance to shock foes. Shocked enemies can move, attack, or take action, and they keep taking lightning damage. Honestly, I'm not gonna go 6 lightning. Increase all of your lightning damage by 15%. I'm still not gonna go all lightning. Undamaged enemies take double damage. That's just for the first hit. Increase your chance of evading attacks by 10%. I mean, that by definition is insane, so I would like to get this and this. So let's first get your ultimate does more damage, and then maybe if I later get enough money, I'm gonna come back for this. I need a 270 something coins, so I'm just missing 30 coins. We're gonna go with the soul medallion. We're gonna just hope that I'm gonna find enough money here. So right now I'm going for the 80% more damage on my ultimate version of my ultimate spell. That is what we're going for. So let's hope we're gonna get enough money on this one. So the cap of the damage on that thing, in case you didn't do the math, is 20 kills. No, it's actually 40 kills. Yeah, 40 kills with my ultimate is going to give us what we want, which is 80% damage on my ultimate. Go through this. And through here, what is this? It's a fight, that's what this is. Nice. And let's hope we're gonna be able to do... Whoop, I just got a bunch of damage there. I took a bunch of damage for no reason. And these guys are gone. Let's go for more opponents, please. Money. I know I left the thing out. And here we go, ultimate, let's go. Boom. And that's a couple of kills with my ultimate, therefore more damage on my ultimate. Let's go, more dragons, more rain, avoid you again. And these guys are all taking sheer damage, and this guy now doesn't have the shield anymore, so he takes stun damage. Any more opponents left? Yep. Make it rain and he's gone. Very nice. I'm about to ulti, I have my ulti ready. Let's go, let's get some multi kills. Nice. And we also got a chest here, so I now got the money for the dodge, and let's go ahead and buy the dodge relic real quick, as that is literally 10% less damage taken. And I think I already have some dodge amount. So if we go over to stats right now, we have a 25% chance to take 0 damage, which is in general insane, of course. And this here is a fight with a fellow mage.
Risk taker.
Let's do it. We're gamma. Step closer, let me see if you like where's
bold one, I see.
Let's do it. Clear the enemies within less than 20 seconds. Okay, I got this. I think I got this at least. Okay, maybe I don't got this. I took some damage there for no reason. Yeah, you go in the bomb. Got it. Yeah, I got it. And he gave us 100 coins. 100 coins just like that. Good job, my bro. Good job. Nice. We got a nice little event. The game has a bunch of events. This was one of them. So we just got 100 coins for free. Do I want any of these? I mean, 15% lightning damage maybe, but in general you do not have room for infinite relics. As you can see here, you can have up to 10 relics. And I don't think we're gonna have 15% lightning damage in the final build. So I'm also not gonna spend the money on it. Let's go now to chest. Stay away from that guy, that does a bunch of damage to us. Ultimate, boom. Very nice, get some kills here, very nice. And we open up the chest, even more money, a bit of metal, and a relic. After killing an enemy, your next standard Arcana deals 7% more damage. Standard Arcana are your spells, like it's these ones. Okay, so we have money now, and this is a spell shop. Let's see if I can buy Lightning Spinner. Throw a disc, lightning orb around you. That's a different normal attack. Stone kick. Stone is kick. Unleash a forceful rock kick that propels you forward, dealing damage and pushing enemies away. Additionally, it applies fracture to enemies. 40% more damage. Fracture is enemies take damage when they move or are moved. Submerge strike. Standard melee. Submerge yourself on the ground, propelling yourself with a water current. At the end of the ability, by recasting, emerge with a forceful water eruption, damaging an enemy's, making enemies airborne. Airborne enemies are lifted defenseless from the ground. They will remain airborne while they're being hit. Fissure bash. Standard melee. Smashes two huge fissures into each other and push enemies in the center. I like that. Flying kicks. Unleash a devastating series of kicks. No, we're gonna go with this. Let's go fissure bash. And it's this one. Boom. Okay, I like it. I like it. And also, by the way, let's not forget that we have this thing, which says 10% more damage to variants. And this guy is a variant. I know that because I know what this spell normally looks like. I'm not sure if the variant is shown somehow, somewhere. But this is a variant for sure. So now I got a new spell that is pretty busted. And it pulls opponents in, so now I can do boom and then boom. Nice, so I can just pull everybody in and then throw some dragons at their faces. And let's go on to the next zone, which should be a boss, by the way. It's the wind boss. I've never fought this guy before, so we might die. There's a new enemy, there's a new boss, there are new bosses, the game is getting patched pretty often. So I've never fought this before, I have no idea what this looks like. We might lose, we might win, we might do everything. Let's go, boy. Not fun though. Let's go. I'm ready for you. I'm gonna slam you right away and fling dragons at your face.
Have you named the sparks?
I was spamming buttons.
Arcana? I have named every breeze I command.
Okay. Whoop. And he's just got stunned. Boom. Nice. Opponents have a stagger effect happening in general. As you see above their health bar. Whoa, awesome, awesome attack. I love that. And he just ultimated. When people ultimate, they are immune to getting damaged. Pretty simple ulti to avoid. Whoop, maybe not. Let's go, I'm ready. Or maybe not. And he's toast. Nice. So the moment they get stunned, they lose and they die. I want to do an ultimate, but it's okay.
You are not the only wizard striving to prove themselves in the trials. But you are a fierce contender.
Nice. And he's gonna now leave. Yep. He's gonna drop some heart on us. He's gonna give us some meta progression here. Yep, he just gave us money and health. And now, by the way, I have 10 stacks. Is that 10 stacks on this thing? The bottom left, I'm seeing 10. Is that 10 stacks or is that 10%? So, here we power up one of our spells. And we change it completely. So I either go Splash Torrent, conjure a liquid sphere that speeds towards the target with fluid grace, like a yo-yo. It recasts before returning. It will persistently seek new targets. Water projectiles based on the distance to the turret has covered appear when the turret returns. I like that. Dragon then summon several fiery dragons in all directions. The dragons will return to you after some time. I don't really enjoy that much. I do enjoy the straight line we have. Dragon Eye, summon a dragon that moves in the shape of an eye, pulling enemies towards its center as it closes before crashing down and shocking them on impact. I do enjoy the thing we have. Let's go with this. Let's go with splashing to it for my normal attack. So now we got this as normal attack, and then when it comes back, boom, it shoots out water projectiles. And let's go to the next zone. I think there's also a new zone. I'm seeing a bunch of new stuff. Very nice. I'm happy about the changes that they have added. Well, let's go. Let's smash with the smash we have. Let's also shoot out dragons. Let's do lightning, boom. Nice to smash. Maybe I should do the smash before I do the dragons. Sometimes. Whoop, this guy has a shield. Let's avoid the shield boy. He's gonna smash and then dragons to his face. Nice. That's the combo. Smash and then dragon to the face. Okay, I have ultimate. Let's go quickly and find some enemies to shoot that at. No, let's go. I almost lost the ultimate. I forced myself to shoot it. Okay, right now I'm seeing 13, so I'm assuming it's 13 stacks. Right. So we're gonna go boom and boom. Very nice. Some dragon shots. We're gone. Use my attack again. Whoa. Let's make it rain. Nice. I like that my attack just flies over. Go, 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 go. And ultimate. Boom. 15 stacks. 16 stacks. Smash them in. Nice, nice, nice. So my ultimate is becoming more and more powerful. The cap is 40 stacks. 40 times 2 is 80. Shoot the enemy. Boom and boom. Nice. Just pull them in and fling dragons at them. Pull them in and fling dragons at them. I really enjoy this fling dragons thing we're going on with. We have an ultimate.
Every wizard.
I'm fighting with you, duel. I think I wasted my ultimate a bit early. Yep, definitely a bit early on the ultimate there. He is using his moves. Whoop, that's a dragon attack I have, and he's gone. And he gave us a new spell. The new spell is Fireball. Shoot a fireball that explodes on impact, 10% damage, 80% attack speed. That's a normal attack. So he gave us his normal attack, which is this. No, we're gonna keep the splashing turret Arcana, which just, you know, right now it's just better. Especially because it has this when it comes back, shoots out things. Whoop, there's a chest here I missed. Almost missed. Very nice. 16 stacks on my ultimate, which means 32% more damage. Let's make it rain. Boom, 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 boom. Let's make it rain again. I mean, in general, I have 2 stacks. I'm very stacks based. Let's make my spells more powerful. Let's go. You are gone. Stay away from me. And they're also gone. I'm waiting for the next opponents. Here they go. Ultimate. And you guys are also gone. And we got him. Nice. In general, it's important to heal somehow. We don't have any healing way right now. Immune crit chance on my normal attacks. Fills 10% ultimate on use. That's instant take. So every time I use my dragons, they give us a little bit of ultimate. If you look at the bottom left, look at my ultimate. We filled a little bit of ultimate just by using this. What is this? First time I'm seeing this ever.
I am Dr. Song. Please consider donating.
Okay. I don't want to donate any of these. No, Arcana research. Choose one of your can't donate. No.
Enjoy yourself before the sunset of your life.
I'm not gonna donate any of the Arcanas I actually wanna use. Because both of the Arcanas I have right now I really like. If there is an Arcana shop, I'm gonna buy a random Arcana I don't want, and I'm gonna just give it to her. But I'm not donating this one right now. Let's go. This is a different trial than the previous one. Ooh, what an insane kill there we did. Ultimate right away. Nice, nice, nice. And here we got Curse Relics.
I keep summoning these chaos creatures by accident.
Let's see what we got. Increase projectile Arcana damage by 40%, but reduces melee Arcana by 40%. I love it, I love it, I love it. Your melee crit chance is tripled, but you're more valuable and take 50% more damage. Instant no. Increase your damage, but you won't be able to charge your signature anymore. No, I like my ultimate. Reduces any healing received by 20%. You will gain gold equal to the same amount. Okay. Crit chance is increased by 15% for both you and your enemies. Not really. Let's go with this. 40% range damage, 40% less melee damage. I have right now only one melee Arcana, and it's this thing. The smash two things together, this boom. Is it actually melee? Yeah, it says melee. So I guess I can donate it now. Nah, I still believe it's pretty powerful though. And now my dragons are doing even more damage, by the way. Very nice. 98 damage right now. The smack is doing 50. It's pretty good if it's doing 50 damage. Let's go top left. Still pretty good if it's doing 50. We're gonna go boom and dragons. Perfect. Waiting for the next wave. Ultimate them. No, you're not gonna do anything to us. Very nice. And now I have 22 kills with the ultimate. We're stacking that thing pretty fast. Let's get money. And let's rush back real quick. Let's go moving. Let's go with stepping over there. Gotta go fast. There are some relics and stuff that give you movement speed. I don't think movement speed really matters. Oh, I did the pulling. Do you see that? The pulling animation did not play, but the pull happened. That's nice. So the moment I press the button, it happens. Okay, so we got new relics. Give me crits heal you. None of them is crits heal you. So 10% damage. Holding 6 fire arcana, increase all damage and all arcana burn foes. Nope. Non-variant arcana deal more damage. Changing an arcana to a variant will lower its damage back to normal. Okay. Doubles in damage boost received from other relics. I like that. If you have more than 250 gold, damage will scale by 15%. Okay, now we're gonna go with doubles the damage of other Arcana relics. And I would like to also get the 10% damage, which now is 20% damage. But I don't have the money. Well, guess what? Now this thing here just became 160% damage. This here became 80% damage on Projectile Arcana. And this is 40% more damage. And this is 20% more damage and 44 Arcana variants. I think I just increased my damage by an insane amount. I'm thinking about just sending this off, right, to the donation, and let's see whatever the donation is. Although I think the smashing everybody together and then just throwing dragons at them is better than donating, but I don't know what donating is. So let's do the donating and let's hope it's something good. Let's send it. Well, it's first of all healing. By choosing max HP in the healing room, you will receive an additional 75 HP. Not really worth it, bro. Not really what I wanted to get. So I just threw away something very useful for something borderline useless. It's okay, though. What we just got is that after I beat this boss fight, I will have the choice to increase my max life or heal. If I choose the max life, I will get a bunch of max life. Specifically, you normally get 60. This is 75% more, 75 max more, so that's gonna be like 135 or something. Let's go. Let's fight the boss, which hopefully we're gonna lose less than half my health. If I lose less than half my health, we're good. Let's begin with just spamming buttons. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Okay, avoid again. Let's ultimate. Let's look at the boss. Look at the boss dying. Nope, he just ulted us. He is trying to ulti us if he survives this. And he's dead. And he's dead. And I lost 50 life from 2 hits of 25, pretty much. I'm busted. I'm doing a lot of damage. Doing a lot of damage. I'm really DPS heavy. And he gave us a spell. He gave us the Submerged Strike. 70% crit damage and level 1 freeze. It's a melee arcana and it does this thing. Okay. Okay, that's it. Pretty boring, I would say. Also pretty much not what I would like to have. Like, this is not something useful for us. It doesn't matter. Let's go off to getting a bunch of max life now. We have 3 people that are... Boom! So we're gonna choose 200 health or 135 max health. Obviously we're gonna go with 135 max health. Which heals us and also gives us more than healing I had. Now let's go off to the next zone. The good old... Oops, I pressed on the scorpion. The good old Sahara, the desert. That desert zone. Let's go. Okay, we're doing an insane amount of damage right now. Submerge! Oh, it freezes. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That's actually really good, the fact that it freezes. Okay, I'm seeing some enemies here and there. Nice. It freezes and sends them up in the air. I have an ultimate which I want to use to get my ultimate damage up. Go, 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 go. Go. Boom! 27 per pop. Okay, let's go to the relic shop now. I have 155. Give me crits, heal us.
Got your eye.
Okay, lightning battery damage. Jin hand, Jin's right hand fights besides you, it won't aggro enemies. After taking a hit, there's a brief window to heal 40% of the damage by attacking enemies. I like that. Water shield that absorbs you and negates enemy projectiles. That orbits you in the projectile. Okay, decent. Burn damage affects an area around the target. I would say let's go with 40% of the damage taken can be healed back if I attack. It's gonna help us to pretty much take 40% less damage as long as I'm attacking while I'm getting attacked. Let's go see what the trial is. It's the other trial. It's the whoop. It's the Christian trial. Let's go. What do you give me? 50% crit chance to both. You carry 1 less standard arcana, but your standard arcana deal 20% more damage. I'm okay with that, having 1 less spell. Each enhancement of your arcana increases its damage by 10% and cooldown by 5, so that makes them slower but more powerful. Actually, let's increase its damage by 20% and cooldown by 5. This is 40% more damage. Your melee crit chance triple, we had that. Reduce all damage by 50, but crit damage is significantly increased. You know what? We're gonna go with we have one less slot, but I do 20%, which is 40% more damage. So these are my spells right now. I have only these spells as they are. Yeah, I literally have the spells you see I'm gonna have as of this very moment. Yeah, I'm doing some insane damage right now. I have created an insanely busted build. Also, I somehow believe that the ultimate charge speed is very is based on how much damage you do. I might be wrong about that though. I just got hit, and I just healed part of it back up. This is a mimic, right? I think there is like a quest that is like destroy a mimic, tame a mimic. Whoa. That's ultimate. That should kill. Nice. Task complete. Mimic tamer. I killed a mimic. And it gave us revenge. You get 3 gold. And I'm at max limit of relics. Any relic here I don't need. Honestly, I think all of my relics are insanely good. The only relic that's not good is this. After killing an enemy, your next standard Arcana deals 20% more damage. I think I can drop that. It's not gonna help us in boss fights. Let's make money on damage taken. Which money on damage taken is also gonna leave at some point anyway, so... it doesn't really matter that much. Let's continue on. The shop, by the way, is also selling health. So every time I'm about to leave an area, I should definitely go to the shop and buy some health. Most shops sell... actually, no, the relic shop sells health. That's an elite here we're fighting, and that elite should most likely die right now. Whoop, it's actually still alive. And it's now dead. Very nice. And we're pretty busted. And we got a new relic. Non-variant Arcana deal more damage, we had that. Melee Arcana deal more damage, that's useless. Attack burning enemies with lightning Arcana resets burn duration. That's a combo, but that's useless. Non-variant Arcana deals more damage, I guess. But I do not have room for that. I don't really care about it either. Let's go. I mean, right now, I pretty much do not have variant Arcana now that I'm thinking about this. Yeah, let's actually give me that thing. That is better than on take damage, get money. On take damage, get money is in general not that good anyway. Let's get non-variant Arcana, which, by the way, right now, this is not a variant, this is not a variant, this is not a variant. Only my normal attacks are variants. So right now we're just doing more damage. Just more damage. By the way, I'm trying to explore the whole trial because I want to scale as much as possible and become as busted as possible. So I'm trying to somehow, you know, go through the whole thing. And I just ulted into nothingness. The best case scenario here would be all of my spells give us... okay, here I would like to find a dragon. Stone attack, orbital meteor, ice spear. That's a normal attack by the standard. Conjure spear of ice that push and freeze enemies. What is this? Damage to boss and elite enemies, damage to afflicted enemies. Manifest destructive rocks. Charge to release. Position, this is melee. Projectile charge to leave bars for projectiles, not really. The signature melee ultimate. Dash forward, no, that's a melee. And that's a basic projectile stone flings. No, rapidly fire stones. Okay, looks awesome, but no, I think that's a no on everything.
Passing the time? No problem. Adventure doesn't wait.
Nothing really here of importance, so let's go to the rest of this. We're not yet in the next zone. Let's go. Let's make it rain. By the way, the shots shot by my tracking attack... ooh, 50 damage taken. My shots shot by my tracking attack seem to be doing... are tracking. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. This here, when it hits us, those shots there, they are tracking. Oh, the snakes. Let's get a new upgrade on one of my spells. And I'm underwater. Do I freeze them? Oh, I even freeze when I'm underwater. Okay. That's a waste of all ultimate. No, it's not. So I can just be like, off I go, freeze, freeze, boom. Nice, that's awesome. That's a good spell, actually. And this is +1 level 3, 9% crit damage. Fills 16% of signature bar in use. We're just gonna go with that. 9% crit damage sounds awesome, but will I keep that spell? I don't know. Well, this thing definitely is gonna stay and give us ultimate charge, so that's more important. Let's not go through the traps again for no reason. Let's just go through this zone. I like how fast you can just run around. Don't run through the traps, he says, and then runs through other traps. Let's go here, here, and that's actually the end of the zone. There is no reason for me to go to the relic shop. I don't think he is selling anything of importance. Let's go off to the boss. It's the fire boss. Let's go fight the fire boss. By the way, the bosses have like a 75 healing or something. So that's nice. What is it? Let's fight. Boom. It's a meteor storm. Here she is. Yeah. I'm gonna spam buttons.
Don't hold back.
Oh, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm underwater and she's instantly in the air. And she just ultimated right away. Ultimate, avoid the ultimate. I'm doing an insane amount of damage. Okay, I'm ready for you. Let's go. And she's stunned again and she's dead. That's how fast it goes. Because I'm busted. You're not gonna see a fight, bros. You're not gonna see a fight.
Okay,
Maybe on the second run around.
Stop dousing my flames.
No, I gotta check the desert
I've gotta check
temperature
the
and
desert's
put
temperature and
in.
report back to Nazrodin. We're making sure it's hot enough for dragons.
Yeah, I'm using dragons a bunch, so that's a good choice. Arcane Crown acquired. Once again, that's mainly a thing. She drops money on us. She did not drop health. Doesn't matter, I'm full life. So, choice 1, Dragon Eye. Choice 2, Blazing Dragon Arc. Summon a large torrent of fiery dragons that damage enemies in their path. I like that in general. I'm gonna go with this. So now my dragons do this. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Does that mean anything? I don't know. It looks more awesome, I think. Not that it's visible. They look different. They burn. That's the main difference. Let's go. I know that they no longer get affected by the damage thing if it's not upgraded or whatever. But... they do more damage, so who cares? I'm doing 120 damage with the blue dragons that fly out. That guy just got stunned right away. Let's go to this zone, dodge that madness. What do you guys think you're doing? Whoa, 20 damage taken for no reason. And fully healed again. I have my ultimate ready. Fired! Let's make it rain, and I have 40 stacks of ultimate damage right now. And I just took damage and I healed a little bit back. Nice 3d3 on the ranged attacks there. And I'm full... no, I'm not full life, I'm missing 10 life. Is there anything here? Not really, that was a small room. I might be missing a secret here or there, but at this point my power level is so high. I don't think it even matters. Evade? What's that guy even doing? Everybody's toast. I got my ultimate, I got my 40 stacks. There is healing there, I don't need it right now. Yeah, my ultimate is stuck at 40 stacks at this point. Almost got hit there. Water torrent attack. The main thing we might have issues with is cooldowns right now. Let's go into this trial. It's a fighting trial. Underwater bro, boom! Ultimate, they're all dead. And we got an upgrade. Crit chance on my torrents. Damage on my dash or crit damage on my dash. I'm gonna go crit chance on my torrents. I don't think the rest really matter. Let's go on. We don't have gotten crits heal us. Not yet, at least. Right now it doesn't matter either. We're doing a lot of damage. That guy froze. This guy froze. Yep. And that's awesome. The level 1 freeze we're doing. I love it. The challenge room. Almost got hit there. At least that's what it looked like. Man, normally you don't do this much damage in this game. Whoop, boom, everything's dead. Let's go. This is an insane damage build. Get gold on taking damage. I don't care about that. I mean, in general, I do care about that because we have healing and we should become super rich by abusing that. But the thing is, we already have so many relics that money is mainly for spells and relics, and we already have the relics we want. I think we're gonna change relics anytime soon. We're pretty powerful with what we have. Boom. Ultimate again. Make it rain again. The opponents just appear and then they just disappear. Nice. Even the underwater thing is awesome. Damage to undamaged enemies, pretty useless. Crit damage on the water, Damage to damaged enemies, also pretty useless. Most of these are useless. Let's go with this. Once again, most likely this is not staying in the build. Although it is awesome, it doesn't really fit. Let's go shopping. Nice, so give me crits, heal us. He did not. What is he selling? Killing an enemy with a standard melee arcana activates your revenge effects, which is gain money, by the way. So killing an enemy with melee, I'm not melee, that's useless. Revenge burn nearby enemies, pretty useless. Deals 20% more damage to staggered enemies. That's gonna destroy bosses. 40% more damage to staggered enemies, by the way. Every 10 kills with basic melee arcana, useless. Increase evade chance by 8%. Evading also triggers your revenge effects. That's actually really good. Let's see if I can throw anything out. Dragons, stay. 20% damage, stays. 80% damage, stays. 10% dodge, stays. 40%, 80% damage, stays. Doubling damage boost, stays. This is gonna go, to be honest, the max life. 40% damage taken back, stays. You know what? I think non-variant Arcana deal more damage should go. Yeah, let's just throw that out. Although my ultimate is non-variant. For what, by the way? For the deal 20% more damage to staggered enemies. Does that double this damage? Doubles any damage boost received from other relics. Is that 20% more or 40% more? Is that gonna actually break bosses? I mean, I'm breaking bosses already. I don't need to do anything here. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go. Where are we going to? We're going to go on. I'm gonna go back and heal the 10 life I'm missing at some point. Okay, this looks like an elite room if I ever saw one. By the way, the reason why I didn't take the staggered enemy thing is because mainly only bosses stagger. And it's gonna be useless in pretty much every other fight. And I would like to get the max life thing one more time at least. Oh, whoop, what money? Here and here. Ah, maybe not there. The boss room. Not the boss room, actually just the fight room. Boom, boom, boom. I love it, man. Ultimate. What is that? New enemies. And they're dead. Very nice. Let's go. And now we're done. Let's go and quickly pick up the heal. I like that you just take a couple of steps and then it starts running. And then if you dash, you don't really lose the running. Oh, there isn't something up there that I didn't go to. RTP, and this is another fight. I'm doing the bet, bro. Doing the bet. Instant death on those guys, by the way. And instant death on those. And instant death on those. And an ultimate. Wow. What a joke fight. What a joke fight. I have 418 coins. Did I have the relic shop that said... I think there's an item that says if you have money... No, we don't have that here. There is a relic item that says if you have more than 250 coins, you do 15% more damage. That would actually be useful right now. And we're fighting Wind. Looks like Wind to me. There's even healing here. I'm not even gonna break it. Let's just go. Wind. Whoosh. It's a lady. It's the wind. No, actually that's sand because wind we fought, right? I'm underwater. Whoop. Whoa, 20 damage taken. That's ultimate. And now is the ultimate of hers, I guess. Laser beam. And she's dancing. Let's dance, bro. Let's dance. Water, underwater. So we won. Easy enough. I lost what? 30 life? 30 life. And she became Void. And she gave us a spell. What is the spell? Mistral Arrow, Arcana. Shoot the piercing arrow forward. It has 3 charges. 70% crit damage. 70%. 17% crit chance. Heals 3% of ultimate signature damage. Heals 3% of ultimate. Oh, it's an ultimate. A new ultimate. What does that look like? Boom. Okay, it's just you shoot arrows. That's it. You shoot arrows. Like poof, poof, poof. Okay, obviously it's not you shoot dragons that shoot dragons. So we're gonna keep the dragons that shoot dragons. Heal 3% of your ultimate signature damage. That's awesome. But But no, I mean, healing based on your ultimate is irrelevant if I have... Wait, damage? So if I do 1000 damage, that's already health, right? Yeah. Does the ultimate do 1000 damage? I'm not sure, but I do think my dragons are more awesome, and I also think it's more easy to have the dragons hit things, right? So it is more valuable damage. Let's go with 135 max life. Now I have 470. I think around 420 current. Awesome. Nice. I think now I can throw away that relic that gives us max life. Now we're in the new zone, the air temple. So what does happen in the air temple? You run around, picks up some keys. As I said, I played the game before. You run around picking up some keys, and then you... Whoa! I'm avoiding. Oh, that's ultimate. Boom. Nice. You run around, you pick up some keys, and then you go to the boss after the fact. I would like to change my spell. Oh, we found a new spell. Let's go. Splitting Stone Shot, that's my attacks. No, I enjoy my attacks. I don't enjoy my final attack there. Standard Summon. Summons a swirling tornado that moves towards targets, dealing damage and pulling enemies into its vortex. The tornado is more effective against bigger targets and have to charge. Okay. The lightning spear that makes target airborne, inflicts shock damage around that point. For okay. Feel damage, water bubble, bubbles burst, powerful, casting Arcana again. Okay. And Whirl Dash. Dash forward, summoning an air vortex that pulls enemies towards and slows them.
In a few years,
no dragon spells, no nothing. I don't care. Let's go.
I bet you'll have reached your goals by then too. We can meet up and swap stories, huh?
She's saying something. By the way, there was a new trap in the zone, which is this thing. It's a sword. I mean, I just showcased it, but here it is again. The reason why I showcase it is, in general, traps do like an insane amount of damage to us. I'm not at difficulty 0, I'm at difficulty 2, I think, and there are some upsides and downsides. This is the key spot, by the way, you must find the portal keys. And one of the downsides I've chosen, you choose downsides and upsides in this game. You choose what difficulty settings happen in the difficulty levels in this game. And the one I chose is traps do more damage. Whoop, whoop, and I just took like a lot of damage there for no reason. In general, we're gonna start taking more and more damage here because, whoa, those opponents are gonna be more dangerous. As simple as that. That's ultimate. Nice, so let's go. I need to find some constant healing, by the way. I'm still a bit... Whoa. I need constant healing for sure. Wait again. I mean, if I can find an upgrade that says that my Arcana, my ultimate Arcana, heals me 3, then woo, it's super over. I just need some kind of constant healing. These enemies here drop mines on the ground. These ones. I'm gonna pop in a moment, but let's see what I get. Crit damage on this. Cooldown on my dragons. Cooldown on my dragons. Or cooldown dash. Cooldown on dragons is the choice. Nice, because the dragons also give us ultimates, so cooldown on dragons is really good. Ultimate charge, right? Yeah, it gives us a little bit, but it still gives us nonetheless. That's gone. Let's continue running. Whoop, have not found a single key yet. Man, I'm doing like some insane damage here, 120. If you remember in the beginning of the game, we were doing like 20s, 10s of damage. Still doing some 20s. But I'm also doing some insane amounts. I'm underwater, boop. Let's go. And found the first key. Ultimate's ready. Mom spaghetti, boom. Underwater. They're trying to do something to us, but I'm not gonna be able to. Very nice. I got my ultimate ready. Got the first key. Where are we positionally? Let's run it down. Ultimate! And they're gone. Off to the starting area. Put one key in. There's an animation here going towards the middle. Very nice. Let's continue running towards the bottom. The good thing with this game, by the way, although I'm not really explaining much like I'm doing most of the time, this game is very easy to understand, and I really like that too. The fact that it's like, okay, just destroy opponents, have fun, become a mage, beat the game. There is a mage somewhere over there. No, there's not. Let's go challenge room. Most likely, oh, it's actually a fight. And not only is it a fight, but it's actually a mage. He just hit us a bunch, and now he's gonna die for it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he is suggesting that we won. Give me my ultimate heals us. Nope. Crit damage on the freeze. I mean, is this gonna stay forever in the build? Damage on damage enemies useless. Crit damage on the dash also pretty useless. Let's go with crit damage on the underwater thing. Although it's a bit irrelevant. And we found relics. Crits heal us. Come on. He's still not selling it, man. Increase lightning damage by 15%. Immediately after dashing, you have 50% crit chance. This effect has a 5-second cooldown. Okay. 2% with staggered. Casting a start lightning arcana creates a stack of crit chance. Scales up to 7% per cast. The stack will reset after 5 seconds. Okay. And that's it. Heal for 52 is the choice.
6 has stopped by my shop yet. Put in a good word for me,
let's go here.
Will you?
I don't think we have that many more choices for shops, by the way. So at some point here, we're gonna lose any chance of finding the heal on crits that I so much desire. Nice, and what did we get? Receive 12% damage. Ooh, 12% damage taken. Okay, now is a good chance to throw away the max health. This thing, 75% max health. And we're gonna go with 12% damage taken. Because now my max health is actually worth it. And I would also like to throw away this thing. That non-variant Arcana deal more damage. As right now, I mean mainly my ultimate's the only non-variant. And I guess I would like to go Lightning Arcana creates a stack of... But it says standard and I don't have any standard, so that's useless now that I'm thinking about it. What's my crit chance? My crit chance is 10%. Melee damage minus 80%. Range damage plus 80%. Insane. Is there just damage? Damage multiplier 1.6. Okay. Let's go. My melee Arcana does nothing. 80% damage. But I'm still in general doing more. Oh, another fight. I'm accepting the fight. Underwater, boom, freeze him, bring him in the air. And he's gone. Ultimate. Yep, he just died. What is this? Shock Assault. Ride a bolt of lightning to attack a opposing area. 28% crit chance, 50% damage on damage enemies, and 10% damage. It is this thing. Boom. And then if opponents are there, it's gonna be like ta 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 ta. Let me showcase what that looks like, honestly. Ready? What? Ta 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 ta. And they're both dead. And I just got my ultimate ready. And everything died. It feels like this ta 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 is more awesome than this underwater. But the thing is, this underwater makes me damage immune. So I'm gonna go with the damage immune. 28% crit chance, 50% and 10% damage. Makes it really good. But as I said, becoming immune like this, for this long, because this is a pretty big duration, is really gonna help us when opponents are doing like explosions that cover the whole screen or whatnot. So safety before anything else. And once again, damage is not my issue. Damage is not my issue. And we fight bosses here. Underwater we are. Boom. And these guys are gone. Oh, ultimate. Boom. Whoa, elite. You see why going underwater was important? But I didn't have the cooldown at that point. You know what? We have money. Let's go shopping health. There is no reason not to shop some health. Unless there is some health on the map. There is not. Let's go shop health. Nice. Do I want 15% damage on my one electric attack? I don't think so. Let's go on. There's gonna be another relic shop at the very end. Whoop, another new boss I never fought before. The ice boss. Let's fight the ice boss. Never fought her. I didn't even fully heal here. But I have 18% damage taken. Let's go. I have no idea what her patterns are. I have no idea what she's doing. She's dancing. That's what she's doing. I'm gonna begin with damage. She didn't even talk to us. And she is stunned right now. And she's stunned again, by the way. Whoop, and she ultimated. Whoa, 13 damage taken. And I think she's gonna ulti again. Yep, she's ultis twice, back to back. Let's go underwater. Easy enough. And she's dead. She ulted twice, because there are trigger points as to when they ulti. So she ulted once at the halfway point and once at the 1/3, I think.
Master Syrax humbled me. When I grew stronger, he praised me for not losing faith in my dreams. I hope you show him what you just showed me.
Okay, let's go to Master Shurax. I'm gonna humble that guy too. Okay, are you gonna heal me? No, she's not. Let's see what ultimate we're gonna get here. Okay, so I either can do the shock thing, which I'm not really sure about. Dive underground, propelled by water. At the end of the ability of recasting, erupt with force, damaging and making enemies airborne. An ice trail will travel the path backwards, freezing enemies. I like that. Shielded submerged strike. Dive underground, propelled by water. At the end of the ability of recasting, erupt with damaging and airborne. Gain a shield that blocks an attack and explodes. I gain a shield after the fact, or I freeze them in the way back. You know what? It has a freezing property anyway because of the upgrade I have on it. So we're gonna go Shielded Submerged Strike. I'm still avoiding the Dragon Eye level up because I don't know what this is gonna look like. We're gonna go with the Airborne here. Let me look at this now. Okay, this is the same. Boom. And I have a little bubble shield. Very nice. Very nice. And then it pops a little bit later. Nice, 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 nice. I like what I got. I like what I got. I like what I got. And once again, we have the same thing with the keys. So off we go, picking up the keys. Nice. Let's avoid here. Open the trap. Underwater. I evaded. Okay, you're gone. Let's go. Is this a fight room? Yep, so it's fight room ultimate. Boom. And that guy's toast. Next. No, there is no next. Everybody's toast. And we found the key right away. Very nice. Not that it really matters because I'm trying to do the whole room. Underwater. Ultimate. Still have the shield. Nope, don't have the shield. Might be able to maintain the shield forever, by the way, if I get some kind of cooldown reduction. Underwater. Let's leave. I got my ultimate ready. Let's go, 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 go. Fight room, fight room, fight room, fight room. Yes. Boom. And everybody's toast. It feels to me that when I ulti, I lose also all my stacks of my ultimate charge. Because if you see my ulti and my dragons work with charges. But it feels like when I ulti, I lose all the charges of my ultimate. So right now my ultimate does 2 charges, right? So if I do this, yeah, it goes down to 0. So I do actually lose all my ulti charges, which is a bit meh. But it's okay, it doesn't really matter. We're busted enough to don't care really. And it's raining. And we're clear here. Yeah, I dodged anyway there. I don't think I would have gotten attacked. Okay, let's go into the challenge room with half an ultimate ready. Whatever the challenge might be. It's a curse challenge as always. Let's go destroy this guy. By this I mean whatever spawned after. Underwater. Boom. One went down, the other one went dead. What are you selling? What are you selling, bro? Lowers your crit damage by 70%, but crit chance is increased by 300. Everyone moves 10% faster, me and enemies included. Receive 10% damage, but you lose 3 gold on each hit taken. Reduce all damage by 50 by 100%, but increase crit chance definitely. Increase melee Arcana damage by 25, but reduce projectile Arcana by 25 definitely. No. I think I don't want any of these.
Back to
right now the plan is I throw this away.
I will find a way
and
to
we gain... Crit heals us? I don't know. Crit chance goes up, but crit damage goes down. I don't think it's something I want. I don't think that guy was selling anything to us that we cared about. I just took 22 damage. Instead of 25, to be honest. Or at least that's what it feels like. Whoa. This guy's stun locked. Nice. Ultimate. Nope. And you guys are gone. Very nice. Let's see what I got. Crit damage on my lightning dragons. That's actually insanely powerful. We're gonna just get that. And we're gonna continue off the top left. Crit damage on my lightning dragons. Whoop, dodge. Money, money, money. And what is this? That is an upgrade to my spells. That's what this is.
The herbs I can forage on the floor.
So, she says, deals more damage to boss and elite enemies, increase damage, or deals more damage to non-damage enemies. Okay, we're gonna go deals damage to boss and elites, and that goes to my ultimate. Or my my ultimate. And increase damage in general also goes to my ultimate. And more damage to undamaged enemies. I would say that's a useless stat, that's just one.
balanced now. If you focus, you can sense it.
Nice. Money and more money. I have 300 and something coins. Let's go. We found the key. Next room. Let's go, ultimate. And next room. Underwater. Boom. 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 I like how I'm just using the traps on the board there to kill the opponents, because traps and environmental effects also work in this game on opponents. And this zone is completely cleared. Is there a shop? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe there's downward a shop. Use key 1. Use key 2. And before I do anything, let's go downward to see what there is down here. Man, the raining dragon thing is so awesome. Not the raining dragon, the blue dragon that flies out whenever I'm using a dragon attack. I really love that thing. Looks awesome, and it also does a bunch of damage. Relic boy, crits heal us. He's still not selling it. A water shield that orbits you and negates enemy projectiles. Focus on melee damage. Jin right hand fights beside you. Increase all basic Arcana by 15. That's my normal attack. Increase your fire by 15. No.
If you've got coin to spend,
no. I guess it's increased fire by 30, by the way. Yep, everybody's toast. What am I keep? I have an ultimate. Let's please go real quick. Whoop. What do you think you're doing, my bro? He's dead, that's what he's doing. And he's gone. Boss just instantly died and vaporized. I have money to buy healing, but the thing is we're gonna heal anyway. Is there any relic here? I guess I don't want this. But there is still gonna be another shop at the end. Let's go. There's just still gonna be a shop. And there's healing here, of course, as I said. And I'm out for life. Let's go. Let's fight with the boss. It is King and Queen. So King, how is it going? Are you gonna get stun locked right away? Whoop, that was a high. Whoop! I got damaged again. Okay, he got stun locked to death. Nope, he did not. He is playing rocks. Rocks. I'm just one water. I'm ready. Next. Queen time. And rocks again. Whoop, 22 damage taken. Let's go. Let's ultimate. Let's go underwater. Let's get the bubble. Hey, boss time. And they are connected right now, so they take double damage. And they're dead. Boss just instantly deleted. What did they give us? They give us Blizzard, Standard Arcana Projectile. Ice shots continue to rain area damage enemies. 25% cooldown. 1 level 3, 17 damage and damage to afflict enemies. And this is this. I mean, I guess. I guess, but it's super boring. And I do prefer the The Blizzard seems to be extremely powerful, by the way, because it says level 1 freeze, so it's gonna freeze whoever's inside of there. And then also it has 70% damage and 25% damage to inflict. So I think this is gonna be completely broken as damage-wise. But do we have damage issues? No. So is there any reason for me to go for damage? Once again, not really, no. So we're gonna just stick. And here we go to the final zone they added to the game now that it is out of early access. Let's go with 60 max life this time. It's still more than healing 200. As I am almost full here, so I just got more health. Let's go. Underwater. Awesome explosion there on the opponent's side. Ultimate. Whoop, what was that? I avoided, that's what that was. Boom. Nice. Go through. Go through. Let's see, next fight. It's a bunch of enemies. Ultimate again. Let's go underwater. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm out. I like how they literally fly in the air and then they also freeze. Hey, look, it's dead. If somebody is exactly next to me when I ulti, they're toast. Underwater, freeze everybody. Let's go. I have my ultimate ready. And here we go, we fight the Cyclops boy. Let's go. How much can you survive? Ultimates in your face. And you just got stunned. Okay, that guy did not get that much damage taken. Actually, ultimate again, and he's toast. When I'm next to them and ulti, they die. That is what's happening. I'm next to you, I ulti you, you're toast. That guy dropped nothing. That guy dropped nothing. Right? Yep, a bit anticlimactic. Doesn't really matter though. Let's continue on. Let's continue on. Full life almost. Let's continue on. I guess this looks like a super duper late game mega boss fight or something. And here we go. The final shop. So,
The hardest part.
do I want a new spell? I found a blizzard. Heal 60% ultimate on use. Spearing jet, release piercing streams, different patterns. And spreading patterns. Stone skin, uppercut. No, I don't care about new spell to be completely honest.
Every
Relics. Founded boy, sitting on me standard melee arcana heals you. Nope, didn't find it. Increase the chance of finding high level arcana. A bit useless. You'll damage more damage for each stance effect on an enemy. I'm not really burning or doing anything, so that's also useless. Slows all enemies by 10%. Burn enemies. Yeah, everything is useless.
if you're heading
And she is selling some upgrades, increase damage, deal more damage to boss and elites, deal more damage on damage enemies. We're gonna go more damage in boss and elites to this boy, 40%. Just gonna go with more damage again to this boy, 70%. And more damage to undamaged enemies is a bit useless once again, I don't care about it. What's up here?
Harmonic.
Nothing is the answer. And this guy's gonna sell us some health. And I'm ready to go and fight the final boss. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom, here he is. It's a grandpa. It is Hieronymus. Let's go, Hieronymus.
The greatest wizard in Lenova. You are a stray kitten wandered in off the street.
If you can do 500 damage to me before you die, yeah, then you are the greatest wizard in Lenova. But I'm just not seeing it, bro. I'm not seeing it. You doing enough damage here. Oh, I would like to do one more ultimate before you leave. And he's dead. Off to second phase. And now he's actually a mage, by the way. He's gonna be underwater. You can do whatever you want. What he's gonna do, by the way, is one Shadow Arcana, which he just did here, and now he's gonna just chill vibes. Can I ultimate next to you? Boom! And he almost died right away. Underwater! And we won! Easy! We melted the final boss!
Chaos Arcana will take my
He gave us new Arcana lock, Distortion Beam.
Here's your second piece of my chaotic power.
Yep, he is spoiling that I already have beaten him once. And we won! Took us 1 hour almost on the dot. I'm gonna do one more run with Chaos this time. Would like to do a melee build though, but I definitely want to showcase Chaos a little bit. Here is the whole cast of NPCs you find.
You've inspired
We did not find these two in the run.
Curses and legends
We did find this boy. The most awesome guy, curses as always.
they'll be telling
Relic
stories.
shop always exists.
I knew you had what it takes.
Magic shop always exists.
colored the trials.
Esme, the nice buffer, exists. And we also found her, the Doctor Song, which gave us a bunch of max life, which didn't really matter in the long run, to be honest. But I would not have traded the underwater thing with anything. I think the underwater thing was completely busted and the most powerful thing we had. So I like that very much. Here we go. He gives us the...
This is the emblem of the Wizard of Legend.
Yes, the emblem of the Wizard of
You
Legends.
have become one. But the path to
Let's go.
becoming a true Chaos Master Wizard has only just begun.
Oh, your path to Wizard of Legend.
Follow your path, Wizard of Legend.
Nice. And if you want to become a Wizard of Legend, don't forget to buy the game. Once again, sponsored video content, blah, blah, blah. But I really hope you guys enjoy what you're seeing. Let's go ahead and do a second run, this time with the busted items, which is the Chaos things. So let me actually We're gonna skip here. Let me actually go ahead and equip new spells real quick. There is also a story in general unfolding, you know.
I am a wizard of legend.
My spells have moved mods, I am. So very tired, yep. You can also use this thing here, which is some starting stats. Increase evasion chance by 10% and crit chance by 5 is what I had. This here gives us an increased crit hit damage of Chaos Arcana per Chaos Arcana held. So if you go full Chaos build, there are a bunch of things here. You use max health, but heal a little bit after the not taking damage. Increase movement speed, increase max health, increase signature gain. But honestly, I don't really care about it. I do enjoy my dodge and crit chance. It's just universally useful. There are also quests over here, which you get rewards for. Black cloak color. 1 spark, 50 of that, and there are in general a bunch of quests that you can do in this game. Play with 5 different medallions, push 20 enemies into pikes, a bunch of things. There is also skins. Let me also quickly showcase you skins before we do the next run, because I just got the black cloak. Let's go cloak, and let's go, I think it's in the color. Yep, here we go. We had the blue color. I also have all of these other basic colors, and now I also have black, so now I'm a black mage. There's also headgear you can equip. In general, you could look awesome if you want to. Here there are also, once again, colors. There's a bracelet that you can equip again. And also here at the end, you can also have like a symbol. And then you can also paint the symbol. But I don't have a symbol right now. And I don't want to buy right now symbols because, well, I would really enjoy it if there was a Sifd symbol here. That would be awesome. But anyway, let's actually go ahead and do a run now. A second run, that is. Once again, this is co-op. Let me actually showcase what build I'm gonna play, and maybe I'm gonna look ahead and see if I can...
Not only one, pretty sure.
let's see if I can find some friends to play. By the way, you can unlock spells. Bolt Surge. Unleash a lightning bolt that zaps from foe chain lightning through battlefield. Each strike shocks enemies. That sounds awesome. Let's unlock that thing. Let's also see what we just unlocked. This guy gives you unlocks, by the way. Inferno Beam. Channel Fire Beam that damages enemies. That sounds awesome. Blazing Whip. Standard Melee Arcana. Magma Kick, Inferno Beam. Let's also buy the Inferno Beam, because why not? This guy's selling you in order things. My meta progression is at the top right. Frost Feint, leave behind a thing. Let me showcase what we have. So first of all, for attacks, I could use this thing, which is punches. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. My normal attacks, right? Let's go ahead and see what we unlocked as the Chaos Arcana. I have this unlocked from previously. A Chaotic Ricochet throws an orb of chaotic energy per enemies. And then this time I unlocked this thing, the Distortion Beam. Summons a beam of chaos energy. So now we have 2 Chaos Arcana. For the dash I was using this Electro Blind, but I can use the Frost Wing, which is like I dash and it leaves behind ice. That guy just froze, but whatever. For now, let me showcase the Arcana. It's this thing, boom. Which right now doesn't look like it, but it bounces. You saw that thing bounced? It bounces off the edge of the screen and then comes back at some point. Or if it hits something like a wall. But right now, because I'm in the middle of nowhere, it's not really visible. And then we also got this thing. Distortion Beam, Distortion Beam. I like it, looks awesome. And then the ultimate is this thing. Boom, shoots out 3 bouncing Arcanas. I'm gonna try to play with Shadow Arcana this time. Because why not? This guy here is for the challenges, as I tried to explain. I'm gonna stay at level 2 for now. The more levels you go up, for example, level 3 here, Elementalist, as you see here at the bottom right, let me actually use the mouse. Here in the bottom right, I'm forced to use curses, and I'm also allowed to use 2 blessings. If I go deeper into difficulty, it's like, no, you have to use all 5 curses and no blessings whatsoever. I'm playing at level 2 because it's like 1 curse, and I'm using this take double damage from traps curse. And for the blessings, I'm using, you start with 140 gold. Let's actually upgrade that to 100. Let's just equip it. You start with 150 gold. And also, the shop is 30% cheaper. That's what I'm going with. I don't really care about healing and whatnot. There are a bunch of different buffs. You can just shape the game however you want it to be. Honestly, let me actually upgrade the starting money, because I'm using that anyway. And last but not least, we have here unlocking of relics that you can start the game with. Attacking frozen enemies with a lightning arcana deals massive damage. Standard lightning arcana has 30% chance to shock enemies. These are things we never found, right? Receive 12% less damage. Killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of random arcana by 1 second. Each time you die, you revive with 20% of your max HP at the cost of 200 gold. So as long as you have 200 gold on you, you have lives to spare. That's awesome. Let's actually buy that. I like that. And now she is selling me a new relic, right? Now she's selling this. Killing fractured enemies with a fire arcana will cause a level 2 burning explosion. And here's what you want to start with. So previously I started with casting a draconic arcana, I summon a gigantic dragon. Hitting enemies with a standard melee Arcana heals you would be nice, but it's a bit useless because, guess what? I'm not playing with melee Arcana, I'm playing with Chaos. Each time you die, your revive is nice, but I think we're gonna go with after taking a hit, there's a brief window to heal 40%. That thing actually was helping us. Would be nice if she sold us the crits heal you, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna now do a run with a Chaos Arcana build. By the way, I wanna see something. 20 crit, 777, 14. I wanna see, can I crit here once? 7-7, I think I saw a 21 there. Yep. 7-7-7, 14. It's 11. So right now I'm doing 11 damage on crit. From 7 I go up to 11. What's my crit damage? Can I see my crit damage? I have 1.5 crit damage multiplier. If I go with the Chaos Arcana damage. First of all, can I see the damage here? No. Let's see if now I crit. What's my crit chance, by the way? 5%. If I crit now, is the damage gonna be an insanely higher amount than... Oh, from 11 it's 15. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick to the 10% dodge and 5% crit chance, because that's, first of all, damage because of the crits, and also health because of the dodge. So let's try a run with this build right now. For my normal attacks, we're gonna go with the punches, because I enjoy these, and then we're gonna go this for ranged, and the laser beams, as I said. And that's, by the way, the dash. Do you see that? The dash is I dash and then shoots backwards the ice. It's like, whoop, boom, and it freezes behind me. Do I need that, or do I want more damage? I do enjoy the ice dash. I do enjoy the idea that I'm just dashing through and somehow opponents freeze behind me. But yeah, let me actually go ahead and see if I can find a friend to play. And if I can, then I'm gonna play co-op. If I cannot, then I'm gonna play on my own another run with the Chaos Arcana. So see you guys in a moment. And I'm back, and here we go. I got the editor to play with me, so we're gonna play a little bit of co-op. He's playing with a wind build is the main thing, and I am also using these blades for attacks because I realized that Chaos Arcana do not have upgraded versions, so I'm gonna use the frost blades that's gonna get upgraded in the first boss fight. So let's go ahead and do a run. Let's see what this looks like. Now here we can split. In general, the difference here is that we can go ahead and just literally break the stage into halves, and just everybody can beat their own half, or we can be together and just destroy whatever we find in front of us. He will have mostly pulling in and destroying and throwing out attacks. As you just saw there, he has a pull in, and then he also has the melee attacks I previously wanted to play. Yeah, that's going to be it. So my voice is a bit different because this is one day later. But it's gonna fix itself while we're doing this. Whoop. As my starting relic, by the way, I have the one that says that I heal every time I get damaged. So we should be a bit more durable in general here. I don't think I can see what my editor has. Whoop. I think the enemies also scale, by the way. So because we're at 2 now, the opponents are gonna have a bit more life. I'm gonna try to maybe do a different build, but it would be nice if I also have an insane DPS build like the first one. Yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead running around with the black cloak. Money. And off we go into the elite fight. I guess the fight room? I don't know. Let's avoid here the slams. Destroy all the small spawners. Let's do an ultimate. By the way, I don't really enjoy the Chaos Arcana I'm using. This is Shadow Ball. Although it is nice bouncing around, and I do enjoy bounce attacks. If there is no wall to bounce, it's not gonna bounce. Let's see what we got. Boom. And we got our first relic. Increase your damage by 20% while below half. After killing an enemy, your next Arcana deals 20, or killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of a random Arcana by 1. Within the stakes of the game, I think this is the best one. Because, I mean, it will activate at some point. It works in boss fights. The other two don't really work in boss fights. So I'm gonna go with a 20% damage at half health or lower. As I will be at half health at some point or another. The map's clear. Yep, the map's clear. Let's go to the next one. I think we should be a bit faster than my first one. Unless I don't get as much damage as I had in my first one. Because, theoretically speaking, we should be a bit more than double DPS, right? We also have CC, right? He's gonna be freezing, he's gonna be slowing, he's gonna be hitting opponents in the wall, he's gonna be losing life from random projectiles. Let's go into the challenge room. See what we got. It's a Chris challenge, the best challenge, and here you see my ultimate just flies off screen there. So yeah, I have no bouncing on my bouncing balls, which of course makes them extremely weaker. Nice. And let's see what curse we're gonna get. Hopefully we're gonna get ranged. Everyone moves faster, opponents included. Nope. You can carry one less standard Arcana, but your standard Arcana deals 7% more damage. I mean, we had that previously. I would like to have more spells this time. Reduce your basic attack damage by 30%, but your standard Arcana cooldown is decreased by 20%. I like that. My attacks do 30% less, but my spells do 20% better cooldown. I really enjoy that. Melee does more, but range does more, less, nope. Max HP is reduced to 40%. Each slain enemy will add to your max HP. You know what? We're early enough in the game. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with Pact of Blood. I'm gonna lose my max life. I'm gonna start scaling max life. So now I have 80 max life. I'm ready to start gaining max life. Let's hope it does not have a cap, because if it has a cap, then this is not worth it. So I guess right now I need to kill 100, I guess, opponents. No, 120. If I kill 120 opponents, it will have broken even. So let's go for the killings. When my editor gets the kills, do I get the number? I do not. That is not good for co-op, but it's okay. So that's a better relic for non-co-op. Do I see that I'm not really only gaining 100. I'm gaining like 2 life on kill. That's even better. 2 life on kill is insane. I thought it's 1 life on kill. Very nice. So I'm gonna scale a lot. Let's go, especially in this zone where it's a bunch of small opponents. Whoa. Very nice. And once again, I do believe that this relic should be shared. Its ability. Let's go. What? I don't think I can see what my editor has gotten as of his relics, by the way. Let's go destroy everything we can. Nice. Even more bugs. Well, I like that he has like a pull in and then throw out mechanic. Whoop, and I just got damaged. Very nice. 118. I'm already halfway there at getting all my life back. Let's go backtrack. We don't have anything. Everything. Most likely we're missing some shops. Whoop, and I just got damaged. Whoop. Nice. I just activated teleporter and that's how my editor arrived. And here we go. We got the first relic shop. Let's see. Undamaged enemies take double damage. Who cares? Hitting enemies with standard melee Arcana heals you. Well, that's really good for my editor. Revenge brain enemies? No. Increasing movement speed 12? No. Revenge and explosion of shock. These are all useless for me. The shop is shared, so my editor bought the thing he needed. That's nice to know. Let's go to the bottom right teleporter and let's go ahead and continue with the zone. So my editor now is going to start healing every time he pretty much uses any spell, as all of his spells are melee. Let's go on spell upgrading. Oh boy, bad boy. Let's not forget I just froze him because I have a dash that freezes. Very nice, I'm already at 128 health. Laser beams. What? 22 health down. And here my editor has just arrived. I'm seeing random spells. Oh no, that's not him. Got it, very nice. And we got an upgrade here. Damage to afflicted enemies. Damage to afflicted enemies attack speed. We're gonna go attack speed on my normal attacks. Even though, oh, we got a duel. Very nice. Let's see if the duel's gonna just melt. All players must be alive and close.
Nasrid, fancy.
Okay, let's go. Accept the challenge. Time to kill opponents in 20 seconds. Very easy in general. Let's avoid you. And that was it. We just got a bunch of money. A bunch of money. English. And we need to go over there. Oh, there is a chest here. Nice. I think the editor found it. I guess it just didn't clear it. Nice. And we got money. And metal. Oh, and a relic. Wait a minute. Attack and fracture enemies with an air arcana. Yeah, that's literally editor. I'm not air, neither am I fractured, which is earth pretty much.
Is that?
And here we got buffs. Deal more damage to afflict enemies, increase damage, deal more damage to boss and elites. Okay, I'm gonna go deal more damage to my ultimate. Or my laser beam. I think my ultimate. And deal more damage to elites and enemies. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go the laser beam. Because my ultimate is not really good in boss arenas. Deal more afflicted and damage to afflicted. I don't know, I don't care about it.
Complement each other.
I guess, yeah, I don't care about it.
Brings out the best of purple.
I'm not sure if my editor has the same shop as me, but it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and leave the zone when he is ready. We are missing half health, which is not really good, but it's okay. Now the question here is, do we have split money or not? Because, wait a minute, experiment time. Let's go to the shop, the relic shop, and see if the editor can buy the health and I don't lose the money, then can you buy the health for a moment? Ooh, nice. And I didn't lose the money. So we have double the money right now. So pretty much we can always buy relics and healing for each other as the shop is shared, but we have double the amount of money. So that's nice. Off to the boss fight we go. Which, I mean, we wasted money here because the boss fights always have healing, but does not really matter. The healing is also shared, so if he heals, I heal. Let's see how this goes. I'm almost halfway there at getting my life back, by the way. Let's not skip, I guess. Let's do the animation, and let's begin with damaging the boss right away. Yeah, boom. And bosses, whoa! I just lost a bunch of life. Boss is unlocked. Dodge the sword attacks. Boss ultimate. By the way, I just realized, the earlier you fight the boss, the easier it is. Remember when we previously fought this boss? Editor is dying. I love it. And now the boss is already toast. When we previously fought the boss, the ultimate attack it did was insane in comparison to what it did now. And boss is toast. Very nice. She's dancing.
Maybe you have...
Yes, blah blah blah. And she's gone. Let's see what we get. And this is what I wanted to get. Freezing frost blades. Slash with ice blades that cut through enemies. Finish with a circular attack that freezes enemies. That's why it shows this starting ability. Because now I have this attack, which is freeze. So I can freeze with a dash. I can freeze with this. My editor got the drilling attack. I think it's pretty trash, but it is what it is. Let's go. He lost the ability to dash onto opponents, but now he attacks more often. So I guess he trades some to get some. Whoa. Let's go. Nice, the pull in. And the healing, as you see. I'm gonna split. So I can get my own kills. At the end of the day, we're splitting. We're gaining money globally. We've tested it. So even if we're not on the same screen, he's gonna gain money. And even if I'm not on the same screen as him, I will gain money. So, whoop, we got another shop. Very nice. I found 10% dodge. I'm obviously gonna buy that. What else is there? Immediately after dashing, you have 50% crit chance. 5% cooldown. If you have a bunch of money, you will do more damage. No. Increase your crit hit damage by 10-5. More damage based on Arcana. Fair. Nope. Jin's right hand. Besides you, it won't aggro enemies. That's attacking relic. You know what? I'm gonna go with 10% dodge. Straight up. Good. How much money do I have?
I'll expand my
I still have room for relics.
Wide enterprise.
Let's go.
If you become a wizard
and I'm
of
full
legend,
life.
Let's talk about an endorsement.
Let's run it down. Feel like my editor up. There is money there. Money. Boom. And let's continue on. He went there. I'm gonna go here. There is no reason not to split. Unless we want to do something specific. I don't think we need to be at the same spot. Also, the one player unlocks teleporters for the other player. So right now, he exploring up there is gonna make me have the teleporter when he finds one. There's also an event. Let's go and quickly go to the event real quick. Breaking vases for money. And let's go. Secret chests. It's a fight room. It's a fight room. And as you see, I'm freezing now. I do have a freezing ability going on. Although the stone guy does not freeze. Easy fight. That's what we got. Heal 2% of ultimate signature damage. That's really, really nice. My ultimate now heals me. Although I wouldn't say it's a good ultimate. Unless I'm in such an arena like this, then it's gonna be a really good ultimate. Let's continue exploring. So now I have healing, which always is an issue in this game. So we're good. We are Gucci. There should be a fight room. Yep. Nice. I have 192 health, max health at this point, so I did actually break even. So now it always goes up. From here on out, there is no downside to the cursed relic I had. Dashing is faster than running. Okay, new spells. I definitely will need one for the ultimate, for the boss. Target nearer to channel lightning strikes from sky. The target can be moved slightly. Oh, this is nothing. This is only standard. Summon 5 rotating air dragons around wizard that blocks projectiles and damages enemies. Double casting the ability will shoot the dragon that slows the target. I enjoy that. It's wind. I don't enjoy the heaven strike. I think orbital asteroids is for the editor because he has melee arcana heal you, and this thing is gonna be a thing that's gonna be around him and just hit, heal. I'm gonna go dragon defense.
Now, get out there.
Yeah, this thing, as long as it's around him and he's close to opponents and just fights, he will heal for free without doing anything. He just is gonna heal without doing nothing. So that's insanely busted for healing. And I got this thing, which is a bunch of dragons that are projectiles, and then I can press the button and shoot them out. That's it. Let's go ahead and run it down. So I got a defensive range thing, he got a melee healing thing. Whoop. My dragons just exist. Ultimate. And my ultimate heals us, as we saw. So we're good. We're good. The build is made. I have healing, he has healing. We're not gonna die. I think. As long as we're using the abilities that heal us, let's go. Bottom left. Nope. It has begun. Oh, what's that? Where's the elite? There's an elite. And editor's dying. We're losing him, bro. We're losing him. Ultimate time. And we won. And it gave us... What is this? Oh, the dragons. I have level 3 burn. Let's go. I'm gonna take that. And we're gonna now have the dragons we previously had. Love it. Love it. And now we are full on ranged build, and he is full on melee. And together, we're gonna die. No, we're gonna win the game. I have 208 max health, so I have more max health than we had. I think we should have bought healing on the shop, but it's okay. I'm full life anyway. He needs the healing here. Nice. And full life. We got this. The boss is just gonna have double health, but we got this. I have a level 3 burn that I can apply. That alone is gonna give us a win. Oh, you know what else is gonna give us a win? The fact that I can just stay away. And I can let the editor die. That was a joke, of course. Ultimate time. Whoop. 33 damage taken right there. And another 22. Whoa! Whoa, I'm losing. Whoa, I took even more damage. And even more damage. 28, what? 36? No, that was me doing damage. And he does an ultimate. Ultimate time on my end. And my ultimate just flew off screen. And we got him. No, we did not. Come on. Got him. Let's go. And I survived. Somehow. What is this? Seismic Quake, standard melee arcana, critical chance and damage to bosses. That's for the editor for sure. I'm not melee, I'm not gonna go melee, we're gonna stay ranged. Let's see it. That's it, he does just a bunch of jumps and then just explodes. Let's go to the room. Max health or healing is the question. At this point I would say healing, I would say. I mean, ooh, increase max HP by 24, that's useless for me. I'm going 200 health. Can he get something different? Can he choose for himself? How does that go? Yep, he chooses for himself. Very nice. So, that's actually perfect because one player can go, I go max health because I didn't fail out the boss. The other one can be like, okay, I'm gonna go healing because I died. I mean, we both went healing because we both died, but Same thing. Let's go. And off to the second zone we go now. Let's destroy as many opponents as we can. Ultimate time. Okay, I have already 228 health, so now I'm starting to gain health out of the first relic we had. Now I am above average. And this is only gonna become better. Whoop. Slam the opponent in. Let's go with the flying dragons. And I got my ultimate, so let's send it. And half my ultimate went off screen. Boom! I love the jumps he's doing. Let's go. Nope, nothing there. I have 240 max life. Let's go. Dash through. Make that a target damage. What is this? Oh, my dragons are blocking projectile attacks. That's actually awesome. I didn't realize that. I mean, I read the description, but I didn't realize that that's actually happening. But Sifd, if the description says it, it should be happening. Oh, you see that? Yeah, my dragons are blocking projectiles. Oh. And I can also send them. Whoop, there is something that's attacking us. Nice, and we got another relic. Increase the chance of finding high-level Arcana. I like that. A figure that strikes into hearts of enemies. Melee Arcana deals more damage. That's what they do, but not for me. I'm gonna go, let's find high-level Arcana. Maybe that somehow does something. I don't know. Nope, that's the rest of the stage. Let's continue over here. I want to see what finding high-level Arcana looks like. I just lost life for no reason whatsoever. Let's go into the challenge room. And it's a fight room. Oh, this, it's spawning eggs. First time I'm fighting this thing. And the boss is stunned. Now he's also dying. Whoa. Whoa! Seemed like a fair thing to do there. Ultimate healing. I wouldn't say the ultimate heals me that much. Let's see what we got. Damage to boss and elites. 25% damage to boss and elites, and heal 3% healing. So from 2% healing 3% and 25% damage to boss and elites, I'm gonna go with 3% and then more healing. Once again, a little bit disappointed that the ultimate bounce thing is a bit weird like that. I mean, in this stage it's good. But in general, it's a weird attack. I want to see that. Oh, this guy's dual, I think. Nope, he is the kill a bunch of opponents in 20 seconds. What? No, defeat enemies without getting hit is what he is. Yeah, let's see what the without getting hit means. I got hit. I have failed.
No hit.
I got failed. Let's go. And we got another fight room. I should use the defensive dragons more often. I'm seeing editors dying. Whoop, a relic. Basic attacks has a stackable buff to increase the damage of your next standard Arcana. It's good for both. I'm gonna just take it. Let's go to, I guess, the beginning to go to the other zone. Farming is the way. Let's see. 276 max life, by the way. Goes better and better. And we found this boy, which says, give me a relic, so I give you another relic. Increased chance of getting high-level Arcana is what I'm gonna throw out. And hold 6-1 Arcana to increase all healing, useless. All standard Arcana have 7% cooldown, I like that. Shackle enemies also applies level 1 slow. I don't do Shackle, neither slow. Frozen enemies take 20 damage on frozen. Now we're gonna go with 7% cooldown on pretty much everything.
Her stock seems intriguing.
Yeah, other than my ultimate, of course, because ultimate is not standard Arcana. Ultimate is signature. Whoop, and that's the naming. And then here we got another shop, the relic shop, as there is a relic shop in every single area, I guess. Killing enemies using your ultimate gives your ultimate damage. I like that. Slows damage, no. Received lowest damage, yes. Movement speed is based on your kill counter, no. Evading enemy attacks charges your signature. That's also nice. How much my dodge chance? I have 25% dodge chance. So dodging gives you ultimate is a good in general. Evading enemy attacks. Evade chance. Okay, so I have enough money for everything, so I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go my ultimate does more damage, and I'm gonna also go take less damage. So right now I'm super defensive. I don't really have any damaging things other than I'm gaining damage on my ultimate, which combos with my ultimate heals me. Let's go on, and let's hope this is gonna go well, because once again we mainly need healing, but I have healing. And what was that? Oh, a void creature just spawned. We're fighting void enemies. Nice. Okay, that does not make sense. I don't know what the point there was, other than the chest, of course. Trapping my friend here. Whoa. That thing is toast. I'm not really gaining that much ultimate charges this year. Let's go, ultimate. Everything missed. Let's go. Nice. 2 stacks. I'm seeing at the bottom left. Dragons. Alright, that editor's gonna die. Well, it happened. Ultimate time. And now what's happening is my editor's playing a minigame there, where every time I kill an opponent, he gets a little spirit on the ground, and he can pick it up to heal, to revive himself. 20 damage taken. As you see, he has like a little bar below him. Is there anything else? No, there's nothing. I'm gonna go to the next zone, and he should revive here. Ooh, I should have gone to the... I should have maybe gone to the shop to buy it. Break it, let's go. Yeah, he heals, I also heal. I have 308 max health, I'm getting more and more. Let's not forget that if I'm at low life, I'm gonna be gaining more damage. So the more max life I have, the longer I'm gonna have the 20% damage on low life. So this time the lightning boss as my second boss instead of first. It changes which order you're fighting the bosses. Whoop, you see? Normally this attack is 5 shots. Oh, I got damaged there very heavily for no reason. Let's go. Whoop, he just ultied. And now this ulti is gonna be a bit harder than it was the first time we fought him. I just ultied for nothing. Yeah, the dragons are doing the blocking. Editor's toast. We got this. We maybe do not got this. This is an attack that didn't do that last time we fought him. This is an attack he did do the last time we fought him. Let's try to do some damage. I think he's going for the ultimate again. Okay. For some reason he is actually attacking the ghost of the editor. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, 18 damage. Evade, evade, evade. That gave me an ultimate and we won. Very nice. And I have 310 max life. I'm doing more damage the more low life I am. Also the fact that I take reduced damage really helps. Nice. Boss is toast. Editor revived. He didn't drop healing because why would he? Let's go ahead and upgrade one of my spells. What is this? Shattering defense. Summon 5 rotating air dragons around the wizard that damage enemies and shatter projectiles into homing air projectiles. Double casting ability will shoot a dragon that slows target. I mean, we got more damage. Throwing the fire, or I can just get the dragons with the shield. Shatter and shatter projectiles into homing air projectiles. I like this. I like this. Both of them are good. Let's go with this. Let's go with shattering defense. What other choose to have? Nothing really. The laser beams don't have an attack. I'm gonna keep my dragons. Let's go here. Yeah, so now this is it. It's shattering defense. No difference really shown. Let's go. Should always have those dragons active, by the way, because they protect me from attacks. Nice. Whoop, dragon traps. Almost got hit there. And we got a chest. Off we go. Let's not go through together, man. Yeah, you don't learn from that. Not the first time I'm running through a wall and you run into it. Whoa. But he's gonna revive here a bit faster than normal. I did him dirty. Whoa. I'm evading. 20 damage taken. Ultimate heals us. I have 6 kills on the ultimate. Continue on. I think he's gonna... Is there anything in here? I think he's gonna follow me. Yep. As you see, the bar is filling below him, so in a moment he's gonna revive. And here he is. The crew is back. Whoop, I got damage for 15 damage. And he's dying. Let's go to the room. This is the fight room. Nope, it's I mean, it is always a fight room, if you think about it. Nice, whoop, more. Let's go, laser beams. Laser beam again, and we won. Let's get some awesome challenge relic. You carry one less thunder Arcana. Nope. Reduce Arcana cooldown by 50%, but you take double damage. Nope. Casting a full charge signature Arcana heals you by 25 instead of reducing the signature spell. I love that. I don't really like the ulti right now. I do know I have ultimate damage, but I don't care. Your max HP is reduced by 25% to summon a creature that fights besides you. The creature respawns on each level if it has died in the previous one. Not really. Melee crit chance is tripled, but you're more vulnerable and take 50% more damage. No. I'm gonna go with my ultimate. No longer shoots an ultimate, but instead heals me. That's what I'm gonna go with. And now I'm gonna throw the ultimate damage on the ground because it's pretty much useless. Unless it heals me more. But I don't think it heals me more. Here you go, editor, that's for you. Your ultimate damage does more. I don't care. I'm not using ultimate anymore. My ultimate heals me now. I mean, my ultimate healed me anyway, but now it heals me flat 25. Previously it was healing 3%. Now it's healing 25 flat. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, at least it's easier to maintain, you know.
Got an arc.
We got spells here. I don't really care about anything. Down your inner flame and unleash a burst of fiery rays, wide cone, searching everything in their path. Holding the power rays will converge, narrowing the searing point. No. Under a storm of lightning.
Esme's
No.
letting me borrow some of her paints today.
I'm just gonna go on.
I gotta go pick them up.
There is nothing here. Let's teleport literally half the way back. Let's see what we got. Ultimate, boom. So the moment I press the ultimate, I heal 25 life. That's it. We no longer have the animation. We no longer have anything. Let's go in here. I have 372 life, by the way. Nice. Also, I'm not really getting that much ultimate charge. This build is not really generating ultimate charge. 10% damage, 10% cooldown on the dash, 50% damage. I mean, these are all pretty useless. Let's go 10% damage on the loop-de-loop. I don't know. Very weak stuff on our end here. And let's continue on. Let's have the dragons be around us. I just healed again. Now I have consistent healing. I'm happy. Now that I can consistently just be like % healing. Yeah, we're good. Let's not forget that I also have... Nice. Oh, my editor's dead, so he's gonna go with Gathering Spirits again. 30 damage, let's go. And we healed again. Yeah, now I'm actually healing and keeping myself alive. And taking 12% less damage really helps me with this. So we're gonna be good to go. I would like to get an ultimate here. Oh, there is a snake attack. More. And I healed again. And that guy's toast. And this guy's toast. Oh, I just saw the animation there. Every time I block a projectile, it does like it. Like there is an enemy at the bottom right here. Just saw. Here he is. It's hidden. Woo! And it's dead. And it didn't drop a spirit. There is no relic shop. Nope, there is a zone here I didn't go to. There's always a relic shop. There's always a relic shop. gonna do anything to me. Laser beams. Dragons. Ultimate heals us. Chest. Oh, and here he is. And we found healing. He's alive. He's alive. And here's the shop.
See something?
Let's see what we got. Slow enemies. Fast thing that attacks. Receive 50% less damage when you kill counters above 1. Each time you die, you are revived with 20% of your max HP at the cost of 200 coins. That could be my last one. Receive 25 more coins from everything.
What? Did you expect?
Okay, those two together are good. But right now I don't think I have anything that I would like to throw away. Evading gives us dodge is nice. Basic attacks add a snackable buff and decrease the damage of your next Arcana. Maybe that thing I could throw out. I'm thinking if I want more money plus gold revives you, but I don't think I really want them. I think I'm good. Not gonna buy anything here. I think it's boss fight time, so we're gonna heal anyway from the boss. So editor can buy if he wants anything. I'm going. He bought the imp hand. Nice, that's more damage. We got DPS. Let's go. Let's go. And we're fighting the sand boss. Break that. Heal up. Nice, I'm full. I have 380 health. The cursed relic man with the max life thing, best relic yet. One single boss. I mean, I haven't just gotten 180 life out of just the fact that I had that. Okay, I'm seeing a whoop, laser beam. Pwah. And boss about to get stunned. Boss got stunned. Not yet. Boss got stunned. Boss is halfway there. Boss is doing laser beam. Most likely might be doing the ultimate, which is dance around, dance around, dance around. Whoop. And boss is toast. Editor is toast. We got this. He has not seen the pattern before, that's why. Is that gonna be dancing again? Nope, no dancing. Look at how many air attacks are happening with the blocks. Look at this, look at the insane air attacks. Love it. Laser beam. Oh, not the laser beam, I guess. Now she's doing the ultimate. Yep. I'm trying to also hit her. Whoop, I got damage there. And let's go. Why are you running? Oh, she got stunned. I'm full life, by the way. Yeah, the healing ultimate. What is she doing? Okay, now we have a stage that is problematic. Look at the air attack. Look at the air attack. Man, I love the air attack. Laser beam. Yep, got it. Dance around. Nope, no dance around. I mean, I'm not doing the crazy damage we previously had, but I'm doing definitely. Oh, look at the air! The air destroyed her. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'm not doing the crazy attack I was doing the first run, but I am immortal pretty much because I'm scaling max life, and he's gone. Love it. Who waits for the pit to disappear? Am I right? Aqua bubble. Fill 16% signature bar on use. What does that look like on my end? Is it actually giving 60%? Give me a second. I want to see the bottom left. Ooh, this gives me a lot of ultimate. But this is damage. Damage or ultimate? Ultimate is health. I do enjoy me some damage, but 60% ultimate charge. Yeah, look at this at the bottom left. I think I'm gonna go with ultimate charge because this way I can heal even more. Although, yeah, I think I can heal even more. I think that's better. And this definitely stays. I'm definitely keeping the shield. So I'm going for a full-on defensive mega build. Yeah, I can just spam my ultimate again and again and again. And I will just... Not the ultimate, whatever this LT is. And I'm gonna be gaining my ultimate charge up. I mean, look at this. I can even use my ultimate out of combat, which normally should not really be possible. Yeah, look at this. Boom. And I just healed here. Nice. I'm keeping that. I'm going with ultimate spam. We're going defensive mega build. Defensive mega build. Let's go. Maybe I should have sent away this thing, the laser beam. Now I'm definitely going max life. I have an insane amount of healing anyway. And he went healing. Let's go. And now we're going for the air zone. I have 404 life. Let's go find the keys, as the air zone wants. I think I'm no longer scaling health. So at the end of the day, the fact that... Yeah, at the end of the day, the fact that we are 2 people and I'm getting less kills doesn't really matter because I capped out the max health anyway. Oh, this is throw away one of your spells to get another spell. No, I'm not gonna throw away anything. I enjoy what I have.
And I'll have more stuff to trade. Or you'll have to restart, and we'll still meet again. Either or.
I have an ultimate, so I can heal if I want to. Oh, wrong. By the way, dashing moves faster, it seems. Well, unless you go into a pit. And here we go. Unless you go into a pit, and off he went. And off he went. By the way, you do not fall into pits if you don't dash. Like, look at this. Do you see this? I cannot walk into a pit. As long as I'm not dashing, I'm safe. Whoop, ultimate. Insane damage taken here. Nice. I'm gonna heal anyway, so who cares? And we found the relic shop.
Get your...
Water shield absorbed nearby projectiles. Adds a 50% chance to evade fatal damage. That is for the editor, bro. Increase evade chance by 8%. I like that. I'm an evade build anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Relics are some of the oldest.
And now I have a 33% chance to evade an attack, and every time I evade an attack, I also gain a signature. Nice. So I'm gonna be gaining ultimate after ultimate after ultimate. And when I see ultimate, I actually mean healing. Because I don't use my ultimate at all. Hey look, boom, I healed. See, ultimate is a healing for us. Let's go. I like that we have this flaming hand with us. Didn't find a single key yet. We need to find keys, bro. Obviously, he has not seen yet the footage, so he doesn't know what we're doing here. The water bubble, by the way, the new spell I got, I just use it randomly. I don't need to hit a specific spot, just use it, get the mana out of it, get more ultimates. Bubble, boom. Let's avoid. And we're done, let's go. And here's the... Nope, that's an upgrade for the spells. Watch out the spikes on the end of the road. And we healed again, and that guy just got stun locked. Water bubble. Ultimate again. I told you, watch out for the spikes. 20% signature use on attack. Perfect, that's even better. I mean, I also have attack speed on my normal attacks, but nah, we're going with 20% signature. I'm healing even more. We got no keys yet, which is insane. Let's go. That's a trap, by the way. Those eyes are a trap. The water bubble off it flew. Oh, hit the trap on the boss. On the enemy. Freeze the enemy on the trap. Nice, got him. Whoa, water bust. It's a bit weird that the water bubble does not really go up. And we got some mages. Oh, huge explosion zone. And all the wind in the air. All the wind in the air. All the wind in the world. Task complete tavern brawl. Okay, we got a quest. Nice. Let's go. Destroy the opponents here. Very nice. What is that? Money behind traps. Love it. Good challenge room. Hopefully cursed room. It is a cursed room. And he's gone. Whoop, off we go into the pit. Well, I got healing anyway, so let's see what we got. Everyone moves faster, enemies included. Basic Arcana deals more damage, but all your other damage is decreased by 25%. Basic is my normal attacks. Max HP is decreased by 30, but you're fully healed at the start of each level. Not really. That's maybe for the editor. I don't know. Reduce your basic Arcana by 30, but your standard Arcana cooldown is decreased by 20. I like that a lot. I'm going with that. We do less basic damage. Wait a minute. Signature Arcana deals 30% less damage when not charged, but deals more when charged. That's also completely useless. Basic Arcana does less, and we have cooldown is what I'm gonna go with.
Back to the drawing.
And we're gonna throw out this. Basic attack stacks a buff. That's what I'm gonna throw out. I don't care about stacking the damage buff. I care about getting cooldown reduction. I cannot go left there. Oh, I got locked in. Okay. Reduce your basic damage by 30%, but your standard Arcana cooldown is decreased by 20%. That's what I care about. Nice. Attack and pressure enemies with an air Arcana will make them... Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's go. Hold 3 cursed relics on Human God. So my editor now has less life, but he's gonna always be full life if he doesn't die. I mean, actually it doesn't matter if he dies or not. He's always gonna have max life at the start of each stage. And now I have a 20% cooldown reduction on my spells, which is insane because I'm mainly a spellcasting build. Now I can spam my water bubble, which gives us my ultimate charge, and by doing that I will always gain healing. What is this? Increase your max HP by 30. The amount increased by another 10 for each Earth Arcana you have, which is 0, so it's gonna just be 30 max life. Who cares? We still have not found a single key, by the way, which is still insane. I found the first key, nice. Let's go. I got an ultimate. Man, I love the fact that I got ultimate heal. That's 267 damage. What was that? Whoop, let's go. Ultimate again. Ultimate again. Do you see how often I'm gaining ultimate? I'm gaining ultimates very often right now. I'm also gaining ultimates when I dodge. I'm also gaining ultimates when I attack. I'm gaining ultimates when I'm using this skill. Which, by the way, I have a 20% cooldown. We found the second key. Let's go. Man, if I can get one more buff on anything else and get another time the thing that says your ultimates heal you, not your ultimates heal you, you gain ultimate stacks. Oh my editor just did his ultimate there. It's like a whirlwind crazy attack. Got the second key. Off to the rest of the zone. And that's it. Off to the start of the zone. There is no shop. There is no shop. Actually, no, there is a shop. Who cares? Let's use the keys. Use the other one. And now we're gonna have an elite fight here, just so you know. Oh, I'm seeing him heal right now. He has 1 life. And more elites. Whoop. Archer, classic instant kill move. Gotta love the archer, man. Gotta love the archer. And they're both dead. And there is nothing else to be done here. So theoretically, my editor should full heal here. Let's see. Nope, they didn't, because I guess they had to be alive for that to happen. Very nice, I guess. We love it. They're gonna fix that on the next patch. Let's go. Time to fight the Wind God, which should be completely insane, because this fight is pretty hard-ish on the easiest version, which is if you fight him first. So this is most likely gonna be an insanely hard fight.
Opportunities.
But we got this. We got this. Yep. I'm just spamming buttons. Oh, he is slowed. What, 28 damage? Looks like normal. And here he goes, ultimate time. Just dash. Always dashing. If you don't dash, you're gonna die. Aha. We got a spirit part of the team. Let's go, bro. We got this. Slam them in the wall. He is slowed for some reason. As long as I'm shooting out water balls, we're gonna be good. Whoa! Bro. He does a lot of damage. Whoa, I'm dying. But now I do more damage myself. I definitely want to always cast the 20 damage. Oh no! I have. Oh no! Bro, we're gonna die. What? I think we're gonna lose here. I have 28 life. I took 28 damage. And I died. It is the nature of the insane wind boss. I told you we're gonna die here. It is what it is. How long does this take? 48 minutes. Yep. It is what it is. It happens when you fight hard bosses at the late game of the game. Makes sense to me. So let's go ahead and see what we unlocked. First of all, I think we got pretty much a decent amount of rewards here. Co-op in general is harder than solo play because opponents have double the health, so you have to deal, I guess, double the damage, or at least everybody has to pull their strength back. It's gonna be like, oh no, we lost. Doesn't matter, man. 12 damage. Let's see what we can avoid. Adds a 50% chance to evade, chance no. Deal some damage with each satisfying enemy, no. Then no damage, 12 less damage taken. Most of these are like a no. Maybe take 12% less damage is important. Unlock the new relic. Nothing of puts here. Stackable buff. You know what? Actually, forget the relics. What's a bit more important is getting new spells. The spells are the important part in this game. And we got new ultimate here and a new normal attack. I would like to get the new normal attack because I want to have access to most normal attacks. And let's also get this archery thing here. Is this normal attack? Standard melee. No. Let's also get this ultimate, which we saw previously, if you remember. In the first run, we had this arrow thing. So I would like to see. What is this? Perfect Dash. Perfect Dash absorbs projectiles and reduces the cooldown of a random Arcana. That seems like a nice, fun thing to have. Terra Fortress surrounds you with earthen shield and absorbs projectile shatter rocky shards at enemies. Conjure a trail of spike earth. Man, our only dash is the thing I have left to unlock. Can I please get more ultimates? Nope. Ice Spear. Conjure Ice Spear, push freeze enemies. No, I'm gonna prefer a dash. Magma Trap. Nah, let's get the Ice Spear, whatever. I'm out of options here. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see what we unlocked. So normal attack is this. Dash attack is this, I guess. Ultimate. I didn't get a new ultimate. I know I got the arrow shot. And for this, I also unlocked this thing, the Inferno Beam. Let's see what we have. First of all, arrow shot. Ah. Oh, it's a shield on the dash. Mech. That's the attack. Okay. Inferno Beam. Yeah, looks extremely bad and dangerous. I think I enjoy the ice blade. Let's go to the perfect one. And here, the next one would be something like this. Maybe the spear. What's the spear? Okay, looks awesome. Then we have this thing. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, boom! And the ultimate version of that is like... Yeah. Love it. This is what the dash looks like. Okay, it just looks, I guess, nice. So if you dash through an enemy attack the moment you do that, you're gonna get cooldown. Oh, he has Blizzard. Blizzard seems awesome. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do another one. I think we're gonna end it here. Really enjoyed this. I really like this attack. I feel it's super sexy. And maybe this one too. Volt Surge is this. And then Ultimate is this. This is a very awesome ultimate. I really love. And then I also have this thing, which looks super awesome. Whoa, that's also cool. So, I think we're gonna end it here. Run's been pretty decent. We got a mega super run where we were literally just one-tapping every single boss. And then we got this little run here where I tried to achieve immortality. Didn't really achieve immortality, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense if the opponent's rushing around and doing a bunch of things. You're gonna get destroyed. But it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, thanks for the sponsored video. As I said, the game is launching right now. It's no longer in early access. As far as I know, they continue patching it. They will continue adding stuff. Most likely like they did in 1, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I think the company is actually patching things. So, Yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, definitely wishlist the game. There should be links in the description, there should be links in the pinned comment or something, and you can also buy the game itself and play with up to 4 friends, by the way. I'm playing with right now with only 1, but you can play with up to 4 friends, so that's gonna be a chaos and awesomeness, and that's gonna be even more damage you guys need to do. And the Rain of Lightning looks awesome. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.